What is this budding? Okay, guys. All right, Team Fun Club to the rescue. Woo! Oh, guys, I'm really excited. I'm really pumped. And here we go. We got to look at this. Team Fun Club to the rescue. That's how we roll. All right, we just got a notification. Cory is live. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can hear me, say yeah, I can hear you. Let's get everything all situated. We're gonna get everything all set. We're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. All right, so let me adjust my camera here a little bit. We're on YouTube, so I can't put you guys' screen up on there, but we're going to take some massive action here. So let me just get caught up in the chat. Everybody, stick around for a little bit. Don't get excited. But what's going to happen? It's going to happen. I'm wound up like a buzzsaw. I ain't even had my coffee yet. Jeez, I tell you, man, guys, I've been so busy. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Everybody can hear me, I assume. All right, so I usually do a lot better when I don't ask that. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay, I just had vanilla ice cream in my coffee, and since the local Walmart will not deliver half and half milk or cream, it made the morning more interesting. All right. Keith, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Keith, he only slept in once in his life, and that was the day that Rooster had laryngitis. That's what it was. I know. He's always up at the. A wise man once said, "You'll never get up at the crack of noon and win," ladies and gentlemen. Or remember the wise man that said, "Hey," he asked the guy, he goes, "How much does that TV set cost?" 500 bucks. He said, I didn't ask you what it costs to buy it. What does it cost to watch it? What is it costing you in time and potential? You will not get rich watching TV, ladies and gentlemen. The television set is an income suppressant. But we're excited. Let's get caught up here, and then we'll break the news. Good morning, good evening to anyone who comes into the chat. Music and fun, etc. Adrian, that's my guy. He's a grinder. He's a mover, shaker, and can't wait till we welcome him into the. I got to get into the promised land yet too. I haven't. I'm not in there, but we're all going to get there. Okay, we got to keep believing. All right, LOL, Keith. But what's this now? I can't see. Keith is putting in some emojis, and I can't see what them emojis are. If I could put it up on the screen, I might be able to tell. There's three of them, and something else. I think that Natalie is starting a trend. He might be speaking in code. And Ron is in the house from the UK doing walk and talks, a live streamer. Hi, Ron. Is Lando with you about to watch Cory as well? Okay, LOL. All right, Keith. Keith is in the house. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. And Adrian. Yes. Hi, guys. Give me a minute. That's we're in the future now. That was past tense. But all right, you guys said that you were ready. Music and fun, etc. Are you ready? Uh, as ready as I'm ever gonna be. That's what Keith says. All right. Yes, can hear you loud and clear. I appreciate that. I like that. Joke. I thought I'd give me. I thought I'd give drag racing a try out, but okay now. Don't try to get me in trouble with the FCC. You tried to trap me, and I didn't mean it. Adrian's funny. Ron is. I got to tell you, Ron, you're funny. You're a funny cat. Ron is a real clean cat. He's. I've never. I don't know if I've ever heard him swear. I don't know if I have. No profanity. I don't know. Maybe he does. But he, Adrian, he's not afraid. He's on the edge there with this comedy. Anybody needs a shout out. Music and fun, etc. We're just going to ask it. I'm going to show you a little bit of favor if you do a little bit of work here for us tonight. Help us out because you're about the only one in here right now that can drop links. And bada bing, bada zing. Modest reviews. Morning, everyone. Look at this, guys. Modest reviews. I don't know if your ears are ringing, but we were talking about you the other day because this cat, he's take. If anybody that loves fish, he's a deep cat. He loves fishing, and he's taking it to the next level. Isn't that awesome? Modest reviews. It's me. This whole YouTube thing. I'm so jazzed. I'm so excited. I mean, it's given me more motivation to do my magic because I get to promote my YouTube. I have so many things I want to share with you guys that, in the future. I mean, even I'm going to even share some stuff with you here this morning. But yeah, it's a great motivator because you get out, you're going to be mixing with people, you get to tell them about your channel. It's true leverage, residual income. People can watch your videos when you sleep, and maybe the potential is make a little bit of money. And that way we like everybody likes to make a little bit of money. Modest reviews, he's getting into the affiliate link action, see? And modest reviews, that's a good thing because I think that YouTube likes that. If you have your channel has greater potential to make money, I think that you might get a lot more favor with that because I think they like affiliate programs and products that are marketable. And it is a platform. Somebody had said to me tonight, it was really it hit home, and it's a phrase I'd heard before. But sometimes when you have issues with somebody, whether it be family or friends or coworkers, you say, "Listen, don't take it personal. It's just business." And I think Keith could probably relate to that because for the longest time I used to take things personal, with YouTube, and YouTube doesn't have feelings. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you get upset or if you're broke or if you're stuck or in the mud or if uh, you're getting angry because your videos they don't. It's a machine, and we can't take it personal. It's just business, just business. I'm drinking me a little bit of some sissy poo. Guys, now look at this. We got to get them likes up a little bit there. We only got one like in the house. You guys are slacking. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we lose eyeballs, Keith. Let's see if the likes go up when I said that. Did you guys hear me talking on the stream? I've three different streamers. Dixie Cuddles, she said, guys, hit the like button. The minute she did, the little thing lit up. When you hit the like button and the little stars go. And just by her saying it, I thought, wow, that was Dixie Cuddles on one of her replays on her lives. And I've seen it happen two other times too. So I don't know. I never usually ask that, but we came up one like by asking. I don't know if you're supposed to ask. Keith gets mad when you ask. You're supposed to do that at the end of the video, right? But I don't know. Is there truth to that, guys? Um, I don't know. More likes you get, the more views. I don't know. Let's see. So let's get caught up, and then we're gonna break it all. Like we're 7 minutes in. Seven's the magic number, and I want to share with you guys something. Can't wait to see what you have in store, brother. My brother from another mother. He's this cat here. Modest reviews. He's funny. Music fun, etc. He's funny cat. Keith is funny. Ron is funny. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Yes, can hear you loud and clear. Joke. Okay, that one. Modest reviews came in there, and now okay, music and fun, etc. Let's see. We got Ron's link in there. That's good. Modest reviews and music and fun, etc. Did we get Keith? We got to get Keith's link in there. Okay. Keith's in the game too, man. Keith is he's a player. He's out there. He's trying to make it happen. Trying to get trying to get subscribers. He's been stuck on well, I think he's on 54 now or something. Adrian, make sure you drop your channel if you haven't already. Okay, Keith, I will drop my own channel. Thanks. Yes, music fun, etc. Please do. Actually, both channels. Yes, drop both of them. Hit it. Bring it. Get that Billy Sky Blue in here. Let's get it going on. I appreciate all your encouragement. Yes, modest reviews. Thank you. No problem. Okay, but when you're in the chat mode, the like button doesn't appear on the screen on my iPad. You have to go back to screen. Well, all right, will you stay in here? Don't need you need to be focused on the job at hand. All right, so here we go. We're only just above 8 minutes. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. Team Fun Club to the rescue. We're over there watching one of Ron's live streams. How many of you guys, if you guys are watching Ron's live streams, hit the like button, would you? All right. So Ron, I don't know if you guys know, Ron came inches away. All right, inches from going to the 3,000. And you guys know that once you get to the 3,000, Keith and I have discussed this. We believe, and I don't know if it's true or not. Mine hasn't went away. I haven't pressed the step 2 yet because I've been too busy. But we believe that it's a valve. That's really all you have to do in a 12-month calendar in a year. All you have to do is once you get to the 3,000, you're like, bingo, congratulations, like a jackpot. You win. Valve opens up, and then you qualified. If that's as far as you get, you don't get the other 1,000 to get to the 4,000 to get to the partner program. It's okay. You got the first level. They lowered the bar for people. So Ron, we were over there on his live stream, and he's losing views. He's actually losing hours because he has one video that's got like 170,000 views on it, and it's over time. It's got a lot of views, and he's like losing. So he's went from just like not even very far from being to 3,000 to now he's like down to 2,000 2,800 and like what was it, Ron? 2,870 or something. So what we want to do is we're going to work with everybody, but we have to we got to take action. We got to take massive right action, and the people in the fun club to the rescue. This is how we do it, because everybody's in different places. And I was telling this to Keith. If you're like at the 500 subscriber level, like all we can ask that you do is just keep plugging away. That's all you can do. But when you get close to a milestone, then you need some support. I'm going to put Ron as soon as we're out of here. I'm going to put one of your videos. I just got home and been super busy, but we're going to put one of Ron's videos. Anybody that wants to feature Ron on their community tab, we got to get this guy over the mark. All right, Ron is at 2,822. He's losing hours because he's got that one pesky video that's over a year old, and it gets a lot of views, and each time those hours start coming down. So he's in danger if he doesn't keep doing. I told Ron, you got to just keep going live, keep going live, keep going live. We got to cross him over, guys. And then once he's in, he gets to 3,000, he'll be like where I'm at, and then he can help other people too. All right, that's all we ask, is that we help Ron get in there. Like Modest Reviews, you're going to be coming up next because you're over the 1,000. And we got, don't forget about Adrian. He's in here, Music and Fun, etc. He makes this all possible. Um, he's dropping your guys' links so people can right click it and they can go and subscribe to your channel. So don't forget about Music, Fun, etc. But just want to do this for Ron. I just want to take divine right action in the moment for Ron. And he just needs to cross over that 3,000, and he just needs to do it in a calendar year because he's losing hours. And you guys know how it is. If you just, that's where I'm at too. I got about 3 more months before all them live streams that I did are going to start all them hours. Because most of my videos were like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I did some 15-minute live streams. But when I started doing the Super Sundays, I started doing hour shows, hour and a half, 2 hours. I think I'm going to make it because I'm getting close. I don't know what my hours are because I showed you guys on my community tab what I saw after I hit the apply now. That's what come up. So I have to finish that because that's all I see now. I don't see watch hours or anything. On my analytics, it does say that I have 600, I think 27 watch hours in the last 28 days. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting close to the promised land. And what did he get? BSB? What is that? Be right back? I don't know what BSB is. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's. How you guys feeling? I forgot about. Sorry about that. I was a little excited. Okay, I got excited. Ron's guys is at 2,822. So once this stream is over, and you guys are wondering what, hey, Team Fun Club to the rescue. You know what it's all about. We're looking after Ron in the UK. He's the man with the golden voice. He's got the accent. He's doing walk and talks, live shows, does jokes, and videos, all the car shows and the cathedrals, the churches and stuff. Aha. Hopefully, I'm at 1,603 subs this morning. Wonderful. I'm working on getting the lives going more. Yes, due to the storms this week, kids are out of school. So it's sort of put a kink in the plan in this week, LOL. I agree. So, but what you really want to do there, Modest Reviews, and I'm just saying that just based on experience, is like when you decide to strike when the iron is hot, you I would say probably the first goal is to get over 1,000. Once you get over 1,000, and then you can plan your attack. Like that's what I'm doing now. That's why I told Keith, we got to do it. We got to go live because it's going to happen. It's done. It's in the books. It's already going to happen. I worked 4.5 years with this, guys, and I'm done. Okay, so stick a fork in me because I'm done. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, and I finally got over there to watch. That's just so you know. Modest Reviews. I've been watching your longer videos because I know you're probably going to start targeting the hours. Okay, you are welcome. Wonderful. Music and Fun, etc. We're all on the same team, guys. The Fun Club. You guys are the diehards. Bada zing. Is this Brainstorm Snack Attack? He's sleeping? Okay. All right, guys. Brainstorm Snack Attack. It's been a minute. I hope that you're doing well. We're sitting here. We're on YouTube. We're just grinding. We're getting close, Chris, just so that you know. we're at the 3,000 threshold. I know that we're well beyond that. Don't exactly know because I got to finish this next step 2 and step 3, but been too busy. Don't have time. Priority. Right now, this YouTube's my side hustle. All right. I ain't going to quit my day job. That'd be crazy. That'd be ridiculous. Uh, Good to see you, Chris. Okay, NAGGRC's in here. Wow, howdy. All right, I was over there watching. I watched a whole slew of these guys. You have to know this too, because with jamming, a lot of times he would come over and watch just a whole plethora of my videos and leave comment. And I've done the same for him as well. I know that I don't know what that threshold is, that if you do a certain amount, maybe if you do more than 15 or 20, maybe that number, they will, like if you go through the YouTube shorts and just leave comments on all of them, you might get flagged. So I always recommend that you guys keep checking your held for review. That's why I was telling you, I was over at NAGRGC and I left a plethora of comments, but I didn't want to leave too many because you get flagged. But yeah, Jay, that's awesome what you're doing there. You have a natural ability with that hurricane, and you were kind of keeping people in the now about that. That was really exciting. I thought you have a real knack for that. I really like that, man. It was good. Well, okay, got to chat with Ron last night. Oh yes, I don't know. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I don't know when you popped in, but we're all going to run to the rescue of anybody that feels the need that wants to show Ron favor. He's a joker. He's in the UK, and he was at almost. Ron, how close did you come to the 3,000? You were so close. He's got a video. It's got 170,000 views on it, and it's over a year old. And so every month, and he can't do live streams fast enough to stay above it. So he's slowly losing. So we're trying to get Ron up over the 3,000. You know what, Chris, you're in here, so you might know. I got a question for Chris. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I don't get too far behind. Okay, let's see. Brainstorm snack attack. 11,551. Look at that. Amazing. Chris, you know what? You're in here. I don't know what your watch hours are, but I mean, Keith and I, we talked about this. We've talked to a lot of people about it. Isn't it just a barrier to entry, a milestone? That's unlocked, we don't believe that you have to continue to get 4,000 watch hours in a year. That would be like one of our, the 3 million YouTube short views. If you got to get that or the 3,000 hours, could you imagine having to get 3 million YouTube shorts every 90 days to be able to stay in the partner program? No, I don't think so. Isn't that right, Chris? You just get it to 4,000 in a year cycle and then you're in. Now you got to stay relevant. You got to stay, can't just like never upload a video again. Man, I am. See the guys. You see what happens to me when I work. When I work, I get ambushed. I mean, I had more than one show this evening, and so I get real worked up. What do we got here? And look at that, the NAGGRC Music and Fun dropped your link. Awesome. Okay. Hello. I think Keith is saying hi to Jay. Brainstorm Snack Attack, he's saying good morning. Seeing so many folks in the fun club starting to shine more and more. Yeah, that's good. We're all going to go into the promised land because, like I said, I told all you guys that once I get there, I don't even know if I had 600 like 30 or 40 hours of watch time in 28 days and I had 3,000. I think it was at what, 30,120 or 50 or something like that. I'm probably going to cross over, but I'm going to shut all that down because I'm going to take a break and I'll just go out. I'm going to find out what you guys need. And like Ron needs our help. To the rescue. Everybody we got to get Ron more views, man. Ron, they tried to bury him in the YouTube cemetery, man. That's our boy. Right, Ron? Ron has been this cat, he's now for me it's 4 in the morning, but it's noon over there. This guy has been on every single one of our live streams. And the one that he wasn't going to be on, we weren't able to do because I had a show. But we're going to follow up. We're going to start Sunday again. But he's been on every single live stream, every Super Sunday. He sets his alarm. I think he wakes up at what time do you wake up, Ron? 3 in the morning? He's dedicated. All right. All right. Thank you, Cory. Yeah, you're welcome. Honest reviews. Morning brainstorm. All right. People saying hi. Thanks, Cory. NAGGRC. Yeah, you even had the hat on. You really have that. You could be a storm chaser, man. And ask Keith. Those the weather channels, they do really extraordinary well. But that was I thought you did a really wonderful job. Although I did, I put one of your pirate joke videos on my community tab. I'm making my rounds again, guys. I told everybody like top of mind, TOM, top of mind. You know, you keep showing up in here, and then it's like, oh yeah, you know what? Ronnie's on my mind, top of mind, TOM. That's where it's TTP, talk to people. If that don't work, TTMP, talk to more people. That's I'm always talking to people, man. TTMP, baby, talk to people. TTMP, talk to more people. Oh, gee whiz. All right, let's go. Billy Sky Blues got his link. Don't flag me, bro. Well, I'm not gonna flag you. Like, like I said, you guys, a lot of times, if there's too many comments, I don't do it. It's YouTube does it. They just think, oh, it's somebody spamming the channel. And if you guys should periodically check your held for review area, because I know it's happened. It's happened to NAGGRC. It's happened to Music and Fun or with Jammin'. Because them cats will come over, they watch YouTube Shorts. You can just sit there and bang, 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 bang. You can leave a lot of comments. I like to leave a deposit, like leave a trail, leave a footprint, so they know. I tell people when I leave them, don't I? Like the J Man and a GGRC. I told you. I put your. I tell people, man, there's no shame in that. You're not going to rely on YouTube to send them a notification. Tell them that, hey, look at that, Corey's comedy channel. Put you guys on there. Put you on the community tab because you don't even know they might not even get that comment. Yeah, how YouTube works. Okay, 3-minute shorts are coming by October 18th. I hear. All right, Chris. I know I've totally laid off all. I've sacrificed because it really comes down to what do you want? You want subscribers? Now, Chris from Brainstorm Snack Tech, he's already monetized, so that's fine. But some of these guys that you have to like, hey, let's. I made a choice. I said I'm going for the watch hours. I can't get 3 million YouTube Shorts in 90 days. Forget it. But they're necessary. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you're going to have to do them. Brainstorm has always been preaching the YouTube Shorts, but they're not going to help me. That's why YouTube favors your last upload. I get almost all my videos are in the top 10. They're all long videos. They're all live streams. That last one we did, we broke a record. Were you guys there? Oh yeah, everybody, just so everybody knows. Keith, do you remember the name of that video? Oh, is it too late to talk about YouTube? 3 hours and 15 minutes of nothing solid. We talked about copyrights, copyright claims, YouTube's monetization. I mean, I think that we pretty much covered everything from A to Z. That's highly recommended. That if anybody hasn't watched that, I was so happy with that. It was just we were on fire, man. And I've told everybody my trials, my tribulations, my pitfalls, a lot of things I learned, shifts in my perception, my attitude. I crossed over. I've changed. I told the whole story. We just went for 3 hours and like 20 minutes. I broke a record. Yes, I did. And I was really surprised too when I looked at the retention on the live 3.5 hour live stream. It was like 14%. Like diehards, 14% of these cats were like, they're in for the long haul. Because, hey, if you pick up an idea, I think it was Hugo that said, nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. All you need is one idea. Better to be walking around with a head full of the right ideas than to be walking around with the head full of the wrong ideas. Because that's my high side hustle. And I'm not telling jokes. We're talking about YouTube and everybody in the fun club. Look at that. See, we got 18 eyeballs in here. All right. Should be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, okay, you're talking about because Moss Reviews, he does a lot of those YouTube shorts. He's funny, man. Ron rocks. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's got I told you he jumped up there hanging around the fun club. We're not gonna we don't want any of the credit. I mean he's been at I think Ron's been doing this for about 7 years, but he was stuck at 800, stuck in the mud for a long time, and then he went up to 2,500 feet, went up to 2,500 subscribers, and now he believes. And I know he finds inspiration in being here in the community, music and fun, etc. He likes giving those shout outs. You can pick out an avatar, especially for Halloween, guys. NAGGRC. I don't know if you've been over there. Modest or Music Fun, etc. will give you a shout out. All you got to do is just submit a joke. Let's see. Um, yeah, but you know what? I'm not interested in shorts until I get monetized. Then I'll be taking a break. You'll see. I'll probably I might just agree to do our Super Sunday and help you guys out for a minute, but I'm not going to grind at this level, especially until after the first of the year because I'm so busy with Halloween parties and especially moving into Thanksgiving and New Year's Eve, all the Christmas parties. This is my time of the year. That's why I'm just so surprised that like I'm just getting better. I'm not getting bitter. I'm already over all that. Should be interesting. Okay, I read that. Boom, boom. Yes, brainstorm. Not sure if they will work because I do not think you gain watch hours from them. So, is there much point in them? Yeah, if you're not going to get hours off doing a 3 minute short, why bother? I think that it's kind of a trap, guys. You have to really pick and choose your battles. Honestly, I mean, if you want to get subscribers, look at NAGRC. He's up to over 400, right? He was stuck. They've been working for him. You got to do it. You got to cross that thousand. You got to get the thousand. Because wouldn't that be awful? Look, there's certain people that have got the hours, but they don't have the subscribers. And then look at what happens. Every hero becomes a bore, and then all of a sudden, you start to tire, you fatigue. People are getting tired of you. Like I don't get nearly as many comments on my videos as I used to because I'm old hat, I'm old tape. I've become a bore. It's like, oh, this guy, look at this, he's alive again. It's not like it was. So I would think that your first line of attack should be those subscribers. Get those subscribers. Do what you got to do to get them. Do the YouTube Shorts, and then you can pick a time when you're going to go for the juggler and launch your attack. Say, here we come. I used to do that, man. I'd say, here I come, YouTube. I'd come home from work and get set up. We're coming for you. God bless America. We're not playing around anymore. Gee whiz. I mean, 4.5 years. I'm done, kids. I mean, gee whiz. Enough is enough. Okay. Let's see. I hope I ain't that far behind in the comments. Howdy. Okay. Yes, watch hours are the worst. And from what I know, you don't have to maintain. That just okay. This guys, now we got to look at this real close now because this is worth its weight in gold here because this cat's monetized. Okay, look at that, Keith. I could talk like that. We lost 6 eyeballs just by talking like that. Yes, watch hours are the worst, and from what I know, you don't have to maintain. That just Oh, stay active. Just stay active. All right, Chris, being active. I don't know what that. I mean, what is that? Once you got to do a video like once every 6 months. We talked about that. I'm not even monetized, so I haven't. All I just know is that Brainstorm Snack Attack. He could tell you, man. He's monetized. So just subbed, modest. I'll have to watch your vacuum cleaner, your vacuum chamber video. I made one by putting an air compressor inside the chamber. I need to make the video. Yeah, that's yeah, NAGGRC, he's doing some interesting stuff with their modest reviews. It's not just jokes either. He's a little bit of everything. Modest reviews gives you reviews on products that you would use. And what I like about it is a lot of his products that he's featuring that he's talking about modest reviews is they're not they're just little widgets, little things that they're cheap, a little phone holder for your case or a fan, something portable, a fishing something to deal with fish. It doesn't have to be $1,000. All right, let's keep rolling down here. Thanks, man. Definitely, man. I'll watch it. Okay, he's talking about. Okay, you guys hear me again? Let's put the call out now again, guys. To Ron, anybody? Because you know what? I'm going to tell Keith. We've been keeping score. We got a list, and if you guys played that game, where you get if you're watching on a big screen, you get 2 points, and if you're watching on a cell phone, you get 3 points. We might start deducting points if I don't see some people out there on the community tabs. Getting stern. Should we get stern with them, Keith? Guys, I think I get a lot more views on my live streams because of you guys. I mean, Ronnie's Rum. Have you seen this cat? That's this guy. He every single live stream. Jake Hudson. Every time he comes in there, likes and shared. He puts my thing. What can we do? I mean, some of these people have big communities. Okay, we got. Let's keep a rolling here. Well, you're welcome. Thanks, man. All right, you're. See, I eavesdrop in on people's conversations. Ron, I might not be on the next Super Sunday. Okay, you might not be. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Hey, Kid Savage is in the house. Hey, Kid Savage. Guys, this guy, and this is another one. I'm telling you, to this day, good seeing you, Kid Savage. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I think he's still, I haven't been to your channel in a minute. Cody, I've been over, he's a gamer too. Cody Extreme Scene TV. He pops in once in a while, but I watched one of his streams for about, I don't know, I think it was on about an hour and a half. He was playing this game and he was trapped in this loop and he couldn't get out of it. But Kid Savage, he plays, I want to say Minecraft. And I remember he gave me a shout out on one of his videos about my ants, all the ant jokes, and I never forgot that cat. But Natalie Cole's ASMR, Dixie Cuddles Fitness, Kid Savage, Cody the Extreme Scene TV, Brainstorm Snack Attack. That's where Jake Hudson. That was Chris Brainstorm. He's the one that we all met through him. All right, and I'm still. I started at the bottom and then I sank. Still trying to get into the promised land. Okay, so good to see you, Kid Savage. Just sub to you, Brainstorm. Thought I already was. There you go. I think that the last time he came in here, I don't know what Chris is doing, but he's got like 11. He's got what 11,000 some plus subscribers. Okay, awesome. Thanks, music. Brainy. Yeah, good to see you, Kid Savage. We're just on here on our Super Sundays. We get wild and reckless. We get crazy. A lot of B-roll, a lot of music, a lot of action. We get wild. But we're just I like believe it or not, I feel safe in here on YouTube. I actually like doing live streams. You see that the watermark is invisible. There is no watermark. We're in high definition on YouTube. I can't put any screens comments on the screen, but I can't really get in trouble because all I have to do is when I'm reading it, if something kind of somebody wants to get a little out of line, and if they come in with water on the brain, we can give them a tap right on the head. There's not going to be anything put up on the top there. See, that's what I like about it. Oh, thanks, Corey. One of these days, I'll do a storm chasing. Yeah, I'm on a commercial pilot, so I love my. Oh yeah, meteorology. Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah, you're really good at it. You have that knack. You are. You know what? When I was watching your, because you did about 7 or 8 of those with that hurricane. It was like in real time. It was really exciting. It was like it's on its way, guys. So we're getting prepared. We got a, what do you call that? We got a something the hatches, batten down the hatches or something like that. Like you had your hat on. It's like it's like wow, it's a storm, man. You don't mess with Mother Nature. But yeah, really good at it, Jay. After the live, be sure to come back and leave a comment so I can make sure to be subbed to everyone. Yeah, look at this, guys. We got an now let's see what happens, Keith. Should we do it? We got 4 cats. We got 20 eyeballs in here. We got 4 likes. What do you think about that, Keith? Is that we're trying to push this video out for Ron because this is it's Team Fun Club to the rescue. We're trying to get anybody that wants to feature Ron on his community tab and get him views because YouTube wants to attempt to bury this cat in the YouTube cemetery. And under our watch, he's the next man up. So once he crosses the 3,000, and then he can join us in our quest to help other people. All right, so let's keep her moving. I have started watching the 3 hour plus live stream. Well, listening to it, and will listen to more of it when I go out dog walking. Okay. I don't know which one you're talking. Are you talking about? Is that mine? There's guys. That's really going to be one of my go-to ones because it was like I broke a record, and we were even pushing for. It's like, look at that, guys, a new world record, and everybody came in there, and we talked about everything YouTube. I assure you that there's some really valuable information in that. And why did Keith just retract a message? What is he doing? Is Keith moderating himself? Who moderates the moderator? Pardon me. Could have muted the mic there. I got a I got a frog frog in my throat. Oh, pardon me. That was a tadpole. All right, that's comedy. The more you pick out the jokes you like, I'll tell them twice. Let's. If anyone wants to submit jokes in the chat for me to use in videos, give them a shout out. Feel free to do so. Yeah, guys, should strike while the iron's hot on that. I don't know, Adrian, you're really getting into this AI stuff. Very spectacular. These goofy these avatars. They're a lot of fun too. I've been Ron's been getting in on the action. I've been getting in on the action. And then when you submit the joke, and then you have music, fun, etc., tell it with the avatar of your choice. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm subbed to music. Okay, good. Shorts helped. Yeah, I think you're coming up a little bit. You're up to over 400, I think, which is good. Yeah, you know what? The shorts, Chris believes in them because you'll get action. You don't get the kind of action you used to get. I look at people's channel. Just go to their channel and put most popular, and you're gonna see they usually have one because they get you. They really in. They're like, oh yeah, look at that, guys. We got 5,000 views. Oh yeah. Then you get 1,800, 2,200, and then bang. Then you get a reality check, and you're lucky to get 500. That's why I quit doing them. I'm right now not doing YouTube Shorts. That's not going to help me. Kid Savage is in the house. I got work, so I fortunately got to go. All right, good to see you, Kid Savage. Subscribe to Kid Savage. Yeah, he's Kid Savage. He's a good guy. I remember, but it's been a minute since I've seen him. Once you are in the partner program, views become more important than watch hours or subs equal revenue and recommendations. Let's read, guys. We got 18 eyeballs in here, and see if I lose. We gain 2 eyeballs when I start to. Once you're in the partner program, views become more important than watch hours or subs. Views equal revenue and recommendation. All right, there you go. Guys, just so you know, like this is me after a couple shows tonight. Wound up like a buzzsaw. I'm just fully engaged. I mean, like I said, hundreds of people. When I'm out, I work in the front line, and I'm surrounded in the spotlight, and that's what I do. Comedy magic. Let's see. All right. Just sub to Kid Savage. See that? That's really the name of the guys. I've told everybody this. I keep preaching the choir that this is what we all have in common. We all have different niches. We all have different interests, like modest reviews. He likes fish. Hey, no shame in that. He likes fish. Last night I dreamt I was a fish, and I was swimming in my sleep for 8 hours, swimming around for 8 hours. And when I woke up, boy, were my gills tired. Say, geez, I was swimming around for. But everybody's we all have different niches, but we all have YouTube in common, and that's what unites us. Look at Keith. Look who just popped in. Retro Nerd Girls in the house. What is this? A pop-up live. Good morning, everyone. Everybody, I always keep saying that. I mean, Keith is always everybody always says Keith is a retro nerd girl person. And retro nerd girl, I can assure you that Keith speaks so very highly of you. And she does grace us with her presence. She's a big channel. She's a 8,000 plus watt channel. You just know, I hope that I keep telling this to everybody. This is part of my duty right now. As far as some of you guys haven't seen as much as me as you have in the past, but I have to strike now, man. I got that window of opportunity, and it ain't that I've forsaken you, because I haven't. And you have to remember that if you see a turtle sitting on a fence, he didn't get there by himself. See, a lot of people, they forget that, it's not about me. It's like everybody team together, everyone achieves more. Power of a waterfall is nothing but a lot of little drips working together. A few innocent snowflakes can unleash an avalanche of destruction. It's and it's going to be so easy, guys. Once we get this community that's built up, and then we're like, okay, Ron, he needs watch hours. All right, we got what? We might have 40 eyeballs in here, 40, 50 eyeballs. We drop Ron's link and he's live, and we all go right in there and barrel in there, and he does a walk and talk and get him over the hump. Isn't that cool? Retro Nerd Girl, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Retro Nerd Girl. I get to peek, I get to eavesdrop on all the conversations. Retro, I guess you just danced on in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Retro Nerd Girl's got that music channel. Gee whiz, um, that song that I'm telling you what, that thing was awesome. So Retro Nerd Girl she's doing that AI music, and she I thought she wanted to keep it a secret, but she's in it. She's smart. She's tactical. See, she's she's smart. She's methodical. She's premeditating. She knows what she wants, and she's working it, and behind the scenes as she goes. It's smart. I think it's bright. She's her niche is very specific. Retro Nerd Girl is all about the movies, and you know that when you go over there. If you want to do a deep dive on any particular movie, she's very niche specific, which is really good for her and her channel. That's probably why she's. I can't really, guys, ever see myself with that many subscribers. I mean, I've been on the bottom for so long, sinking. I started at the bottom and I sank. I started at the bottom and I liked it so much I stayed there. But you guys are up bright and early. What time? Well, I guess it's not that early, but for you guys, I guess maybe it's getting late here. Good morning, Retro. I guess you just danced in. I already read that one. Deja vu. Remember what Vujade is? Vujade is when you think of someone, the phone rings. It's not them. It's not them. That's Vujade. Look at that. Can you believe that Brainstorm Snack Attack was in here? Kid Savage was in here. Retro Nerd Girl was in here. There's your new cats. Well, the Retro Nerd Girl, she's been hanging around. Uh, we like it, don't we, Keith? Tomorrow night, Retro is reviewing the movie Black Law, or however Siri spells that. Blackula. Is that Dracula? Maybe, which one is that, Retro? Is that Blackula? Dracula? What is Dracula's favorite sport? Baseball. Because there's so many bats around. You know, you know who uh, Dracula's favorite person is on the baseball team? The Bat Boy. Let's see. Let's see, make sure we got that right. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Good morning. Yeah, maybe you could clarify that. Did Keith get that right, Retro Nerd Girl? Good morning, Modest Reviews. Cory was the first channel to reach out and collab a video verse video. Shout out. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. You did that. I remember. I'll tell you what, Modest Reviews, if you want to, if you know what that video is, put that up on the top of your community tab. I always like that. Ronnie's Realm. It's on my community tab right now. I put a whole bunch of you cats up there. Like I said, I don't like to put 10 of them up there all at once because I lose subscribers. But Modest Reviews, I'd look for that. I can make a little notation. I think that would be good to make people believe in the fun club. Is what we're trying to do, guys, with trying to get Team Fun Club to the rescue to get Ron over the hump. Some of you are just joining us. He's got a video, got 170,000 views on it, and it's over a year old, and he keeps losing hours. And he was almost there at the 3,000 to get the first level monetization. So we're trying to help Ron. That's what we're doing. Modest reviews. Yeah, modest reviews. If you want to do that, if I don't know if you want to or not, but if you put that up on your community tab, I'd pull that off there and put you up on my community tab too. Okay, let me see. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I think I'm all caught. Am I caught up? No. Of course I'm not caught up. So you guys, we're not on StreamYard, but I'll tell you what. There's a place for this YouTube live stuff. I really like it. I know there's no bells and whistles, no outro, no no watermark, but I don't know. The retention's pretty good on them because I don't know if it's just because of the music and all the distractions, but I don't know. I kind of enjoy going live on YouTube. It's easier. You just plug and play. If you're going to go on StreamYard, you got to go in there, and then you got to sign in there, and then you got to put your email in there, and then they send you a PIN number. Then you got to go back into your other account, and you got to put that PIN number in there, and then you go in. It's a little more of a process. Let's see here. Yeah, no problem, Jay. You're the man. Still recovering from root canal. Oh my goodness. Gilbert, there he is, guy. Okay, Gilbert, the Gilbert bystander. Yeah, is it? That's one thing I like would do when the comments do come up there because you can read them pretty good. We got these. These are my eyeballs here right now. We got 8 eyeballs. Well, we got 16 eyeballs. We got 8 likes. Okay, your root canal, the Gilbert bystander. Yeah, we don't. I hope that you have a quick recovery. That's too bad. I just don't like. It's. We don't like to hear that kind of stuff. We want to wish you a speedy recovery. I remember back in the days. I mean, Natalie. I think she had her some of her wisdom tooth taken out. It's not fun. But you had a root canal job interview on Monday. Okay. Only God can moderate me. There you go, right there. That's good. Who moderates the moderator? Good morning, Gilbert. Good to see you. Yes, I am talking about listening to you 3 hours plus live stream while I go dog walk. Yes, I'm talking about you. You just said, yes, I'm talking about you. All right, yeah. There's some good stuff on that, and believe music and fun, etc. He knows a lot about YouTube, so I know that you'll appreciate it because we talked a lot about that. What is the difference between a strike, a community strike, or a community? What do we call them? Community strike or copyright strike? Copyright claim, and how many you can get, and we talked about everything on there. There's so much good stuff on that live stream. It's called. Is it too late to talk about YouTube? All right. Adrian, he's got the pups over there on Billy Sky Blue. There, okay. Look at that. You guys got to make sure you take care of your moderator there. He's dropping your link. I'm finding a great view count on shorts relative to long. All right. Yeah, I've done that too. I've tried. What I would do is I'd do 10 jokes. It'd be about like 6, 7 minutes. And I'd chop them up, slice them, and put them up on a YouTube short. So I'd get 10 YouTube shorts out of them. I would get after 10 YouTube shorts of the one main video, I'd get a couple views, but I can't even invest the time in them right now. I'm just trying to get hours. No editing with live streams. I'm glad you're feeling better, Gilbert. Did he say he was feeling better? No, it's just, uh, let's see. I posted on my community page asking if people prefer long form or shorts. Results said long form. Yeah, I barely get views on long form. Yeah. So modest reviews, we've talked about this. You already know. You even made a comment on one of my it was one of my, you saw when I posted on the community tab about the that step two for the tier for 3,000 watch hours. You'd said, I guess the YouTube lives are the way to go. Guys, live streams are the way to the promised land. I'm telling you, it took me 4 years and 3 months for me to realize that. Once you have 1,000 subscribers, look, guys, we're in here 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Once this thing is all done, depends on how long you stay. Lobo G said the longer you stay on, the more views you get. No editing. Easy. Easy peasy. It's not a big deal. I made it much more hard. Why did that take me 4 years and 3 months for me to realize that? Just go live. That's all you got to do. If you got the 1,000, like I said, modest reviews. He's talking. Me too. If I upload a video, whoopee, I get 30 views, 34 views. Yeehaw. That it. 4 minute video, 5 minute video. I get 2 hours of watch time, 1 hour watch time. Go live. Go live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I want to say that I got like almost 40 hours of watch time from that. So you can do some damage. But it's just that's what it is, guys. We got to once you get the 1,000, got to go live. There's no other way. You have my you have my axe. Okay, I don't know what that is. Big high five to the live. Here's another cat right here. Happy bananas. That's funny. Crapshoot Creations also too. I want you to know he's we were talking about this. Jojo Davis, Crapshoot Creations. Met him a long time ago. I gave him a shout out in one of my earlier videos. He would come over. He was one of the first guys who would come over and watch multiple videos, and I really liked that. I gave him a shout out in one of my videos, and he's everything about all tie dye. But I'm like with him now, see, because I kind of awakened to the like I was so immersed in YouTube, I was forgetting about my magic world because there was that time that we were kind of everybody know what we all went through, and then I finally found my stride and found balance, and I'm thinking wow, now I'm really motivated now because of my magic because I can get out and promote my YouTube channel. So yeah, Modest Reviews is doing that. Crapshoot Creations going out to the swap meet with all of his tie dye stuff. Make sure we youtube.com Crapshoot Creations. Look at that, guys. Can we give Music and Fun a standing ovation or a round of applause? We got to take care of this cat. He's making it easy for us to go to everybody's channel. Okay, what's up, Crapshoot Creations? All right, 7:35 a.m. here. Okay, it is 4:45. It's almost 5 a.m. here. So what we got? Is it 3 hour difference? I still get confused. I get confused. A little crapshoot. Good to see you. Okay, yeah, that's right. Thanks. Yeah, Crapshoot Creations. He watched that one. I did something that was absolute total nonsense. It was just a game, and it was hidden objects that were in the room. And basically, it was like you get 2 points if you're watching on a TV. If you're watching on a little small device, you get 3 points. And it was silly, and it was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. But what I think is funny, not everybody thinks is funny. 12:35 a.m. here. You cereal? I think you might mean PM, don't you? Guys, you got to remember, I get a little bit. I already did 2 shows tonight, and I've been going since Saturday. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to probably crash and burn here in a little bit. I told Keith, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on. I don't even look at the time anymore because, guys, always remember this too. Super D says it, okay, from Danny Staten, uh, the Daily Dan blog. He's got 10 channels. But he says a live stream is as long as it needs to be. It ends when it ends. That's it, period. A lot of people try to shut it down like, oh, guys, who cares? Keep it going. Because if there's people in here and they're watching, it's valuable. You shut it down, it's over. That's it. And you know what they're going to do? YouTube will come over and scoop you up with the shovel, carry you out to the cemetery, and throw you into the YouTube cemetery and then just bury another million views or videos on you. That's what they do. So if you're live, go live. Keep it live. That's what I did. I broke a record. I went 3 hours and 15 minutes without taking a break. All right, let's keep her going here. Let's keep her moving. Thank you so very much for your kind words, Corey. You are awesome. You're amazing. Retro Nerd Girl. Keith was the one. I mean, I got to meet her. I can't wait, guys, till I'm free and I'm just freed up my time. I told everybody, all I want to do is I can't lose this momentum. I got to get to 4,000 hours. I got to monetize. What you heard, what Chris from Brainstorm Snack Attack said. You don't have to sustain that. Retro Nerd Girl would probably know whether or not. I don't think you have the 4,000 hours. You don't have to keep getting that every year. You just have to stay active. And so once it's done, then it's done. I'm looking for the long haul in the future. I might go back to uploading a video every couple weeks. And then I could find out, like if Ron needs help, we'll go live and we'll promote Ron. If NAG JRC gets up there, or Music and Fun, etc., Modest Reviews, anybody, I'm telling you what, we can do it. I'm gonna tell you what, we can do some damage. Okay, if you don't think that you can be small and be effective, have you ever tried sleeping with there's a these little pesky little fly keep you awake? You don't have to be uh, uh, big to be effective. You can still be small and be effective. Retro Nerd Girl. Keith, can you believe Retro Nerd Girl's in the house? Pretty sure we got your link in there too. Okay, got to go for now. All right, NAG, he's a working man, see? He's that guy's a working man. Let's see. All right. Well, all right, NAG, GRC, have a great afternoon or evening. I think there's a 3 hour time delay difference. 12:37 here in England, British summertime. Yeah, 12:37 p.m., right? So not a.m. It'd be because right now it's an 8 hour difference. It's 5 a.m. here. It's 1 p.m. there. I'm starting to learn my time zones. Everybody has a watch, but nobody has any time. That's what I named my dog, Timex, because she's a watchdog. All right, we didn't lose anybody just by telling them a joke. Okay, let's see what we got. What about Retro Nerd Girl? I don't know if Chris is still in here, but Retro Nerd Girl, I know you use StreamYard all the time. Uh, you probably the way you're doing it, you go for that. I don't know. This plug and play, I kind of like. I'm digging it. I made this so much more complicated. I didn't even do anything fancy with the thumbnail. I used to do all custom stuff, man. I used to load it up and go research hashtags and keywords. And, YouTube is a search engine. Type in magic and go magic A, see what populated. Take those, you put them in keywords for your meta tags. I used to do that. Magic B, magic C. I used to spend hours and hours trying to, doesn't even matter. I don't even have any hashtags on this live stream. If we stay on here for 3 hours, it'll be 50 hours of watch time. I'm telling you guys, I overthought myself. I overthought a lot of this, which is sad. But hey, if that's what it takes, WIT, whatever it takes, doesn't matter what it takes. Just as long as you learn the lesson, and you'll know you learned the lesson because you change your action. I just changed. It was a couple videos ago. I told everybody I changed. Remember that? I woke up in the morning. I don't know why. I started talking like this. I don't know why. I don't know what came over me. And when I did that, we lost 2 eyeballs. Now we gained 4 eyeballs. So you just don't know. I don't even like looking at that thing because it affects me. It doesn't matter. We're live, and that's all that matters. Let's see. Let's keep it rolling here. Yes, I will be doing a watch party for a movie called Blackula from, wonderful. That ought to be fun. See, isn't that awesome? Retro Nerd Girl. I like it. You know what? You're getting on the action for Halloween. And I believe that that's probably what that is. But I don't know if you guys know this. About 3 days ago, I was at the park. I shouldn't be walking that late at night at the park, but they got little lights out there. And it's like, I think I got bit by a vampire. So I went to the doc. I said, Doc, I think I got bit by a vampire. And so the doctor hands me this glass of water. He says, Here, drink this. I'm like, It's going to help me?" He said, "No, we'll see if your neck leaks." 'Cause, we're still okay, Keith. We're still good. No problem. We didn't lose anybody. Okay. Anyone else having issues with music in the shorts list? Getting a strike, not affecting the channel, not a strike against you, but videos either blocked in certain areas or globally. I don't know. Okay. Anyone else having issues with music in the shorts list? Getting a strike, not affecting the channel, not a strike against you, but videos either blocked. Uh, Pretty much, guys, all the music that I use on my videos are all from the YouTube library. So, and I'm not doing the YouTube shorts, so I haven't uploaded a YouTube short in probably about 3 or 4 months. Definitely have a love-hate relationship with editing. Yeah, it's creative and it's powerful, but meticulous and boring. Yeah, there're just some things that, I like I said, when I tell the jokes, when I was doing some of my earlier lives, and I guys, just for some of you that want inspiration, I always tell this to everybody, is I faked my first 4 live streams. My first one, I was just talking, and then I put the a thumbnail on it, said replay, so people watched it. They're like, "Oh, sorry, I missed it." But then I started faking them, and I was making up. I tell it's a wonderful story because I made up the chat. Hey, look at that, Son of Sawdust. Hey, Blue Eyed Susie. Hey, Bubba the Stalker. And I created this whole fake chat, and that was what I told all the jokes. But I had everybody believing that they were missing these live streams. Streaming live, but on private. And then when it was done, I would put them to public, and I'd have a thumbnail would be live stream replay. So for the longest time, I had so many people believing they were missing them. We had so much fun, and then I would record a video about, "Hey, I know that you keep telling that we're getting these live streams," and I was had people that were calling in that were getting upset because something fishy was going on, and I never really told anybody about it until just recently. I probably in the last few months that I broke the silence, but I had everybody believing that I was really live. That's what I did for my first 5 live streams. They're fake. So if you just want some, and they're not that long. Some of them are 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. They're not like they're 3, 4 hours, but they're amusing. It's not there. That was kind of fun. It's going live is a big step. All right. So thanks, Corey, for the kind words. Peace out. Okay. Thank you, Jojo Davis. Phone call. Be right back. Retro. I love going live. I wish I could do it more. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's we're caught up. We're caught up in the chat. Does Keith have anything? Anybody? Again, we could just as a refresher, a recap. This was what was it? Team Fun Club to the rescue. This particular live stream was about Ron. Okay, we wanted Ron. He's at that point where he was just shy, and I don't know how close he got. Really, really, really close to the 3,000. And then he's got a video that's got 170,000 views on it. That's a lot of videos, a lot of watch hours. So you can just imagine every month, every 30 days, he loses hours. And wouldn't that be horrible if you just get almost to the finish line and, it gets taken away from you? So we just want anybody that feels it in their heart that wants to bless Ron from the UK. He's so committed, dedicated. He's been nothing but good to me. He's got 2,500 subscribers. I think that he only needs a couple hundred watch hours. Was very close to 3,000. See, he says very close, but he doesn't say. I don't know why he won't say how close. How close was you? Very close. Is that 2 hours away? Is that 100 hours away? 50 hours away? How close were you, Ron? We're gonna ask you. Let's find out. Because now he's down to 2,800 and some plus watch hours. 2,990. He had 2,990 watch hours, 10 hours away from that portal, from that valve opening to say congratulations. And now he's down to 2,800. So, Ron, this was for you. I'm going to put this on my community tab. I hope that the Fun Club community, everybody, the Team Fun Club, is going to rescue Ron. And just you get what I would do if I were you, Ron. Just go live. You got to get above. You got to stay above that, and then that would uh, that would make my day if you went over the 3,000. You know, Ron, I will try to drop in your lives and look at your playlist more. Yeah, and you know what, Ron, too, another thing is like, what you can just do too, you can go up on one of my shorts too, and you can notify us sometimes. A lot of times I can't, if I'm on my phone, I can't chat. I can't in the chat, I can't type anything in there, but I can watch. So yeah, I'll get a notification whenever you're going live. We'd be happy to help, man, because you need to get those. Thank you very much. See that? I'm telling you, Ron, he's been with us, man, since the beginning. I remember Ron the pirate. He remember I told he said that joke. He says a lot of people think that the pirate's favorite letter is the R, but it's not. It's the C. Ron was dressed up like a pirate. Real funny. He got smart. He went and got smart. I told everybody that we're Keith and I were eating spam sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, um, chicken sandwiches, and then Ron playing possum over there with 800 subscribers. Lo and behold, he takes off, gets a video. I went and did a deep dive on his channel. He's got like 170,000. He gets a lot of views on a lot of his videos. I mean, he did a premiere one time. I don't know how many views that thing got. And he's living over there in the UK. Drives Big Red and does the car shows and stuff. But all this time he's playing possum. And here we were eating bologna sandwiches, and he was eating fillets. But he still comes in here. Ron, Keith and I used to talk about Ron. I told Keith, I said, Keith, you watch Ron. He's going to be going live. And he said, "Isn't that what you said, Keith? We were talking about." I said, "I bet you Ron is going to go." And boom, lo and behold, he pushed that button, and now it's in his blood. So now he's out there doing walk and talks. You know, so and modest reviews. He's got to do some other things to position himself strategically to start. What he wants to do the horizontal lives. The vertical lives, they give Super D a headache, so he doesn't like them. I've never done a vertical live stream. I'm like him. Thing with me was I didn't do the YouTube shorts because I used to spend all that time on a custom thumbnail, and they used to have on the one page would they have. They had them all right there. Your live stream was there, your YouTube shorts were there, your uploads were there, and so here you invested all that energy into a custom thumbnail, and they put it on the YouTube shelf, and they take your thumbnail off, and it's like, what's the point? And then you had a little vertical thing. It looked kind of silly to me, and I'm thinking, I like my cohesive, custom all my thumbnails, which was part of my problem. I was a purist, and I spent too much time editing. But now I like it because now they're wider, and they have a dedicated page. So hey, there's all your YouTube shorts. You have all your live streams. They're all on each. They have their own little sections, which is cool. I like it. But don't worry. Thank you very much. But don't worry. Don't worry about what? Worrying is like a rocking chair. It'll give you something to do, but it ain't going to do nothing for you. Ron, I'm looking forward to the Lando talking dog video. LOL. Yeah, Ron, you'd be surprised, guys, some of the stuff he finds along the way, especially with these all these events. I've seen him do to what do they call that? A silent disco. You ever heard of a silent disco? Everybody's got a headset and they can tune in to whatever frequency or channel, and then the headset has the lights according to whatever channel. So you can kind of get with the group that you're listening to, but it's all in a headset. So everybody's listening to it and they're dancing and singing, and they're not making any noise. I think it's called the silent disco. But he's out there. He goes to these shows. You might see fire jugglers juggling fire. Sees dogs. You might be going. You might see a train, one of those little baby trains, people going around the thing. Goes to all the car shows. Yeah, Ron's a good guy. Okay, I've got to start. Oh, Keith, don't even go there. Pre-changing the house before the people come in to clean? I will be listening. Keith, I should have put my 2 hour. I'm going to go back to that, guys. We're just going to go, because everybody, Super D, if you're out there listening, everybody razzes me about my subscriber mode because a lot of times when I come up on here and I don't know who's going to be in here, if I just plug and play and go live, I don't know. So I just set it for 2 hours. And usually if we have a couple, Modest or Music and Fun, etc. is still in here, right? If he's still in here. Because you guys, if, especially Modest reviews too, if you're going to start going live, might want to think about a moderator too. Ron, you as well. Because I don't know, man. They can do some damage. I got ambushed one night. It's not fun. I don't like to give them any power, but if they see a cat in here sporting a blue wrench, it's kind of deterring. Okay, yes, he's still here. Okay. Whew. I can. That's all right. Okay. See, I just when Keith was saying, okay, we're gonna start making me nervous. So, and by the way, Keith, I've got to start pre-cleaning the house before the people come in to clean. I'm going to tell you something. I used to date a clean freak, and it was horrible. I lasted about 6 months. What would happen? I'd get up in the middle of the night to take a leak, and she'd make the bed. It's like, what the hey? This is ridiculous. And her name was Dusty. Just don't ever. Just beware of a cleaning lady named Dusty. It's comedy. I'm just kidding, guys. You can only believe half of what I say. The problem is you don't know which half. We got 18 eyeballs in here, man. Keith. Keith is my right hand man. His nickname is Lefty. You guys all know I was getting off of YouTube. I said that's it. I quit. I got abducted. I staged that abduction, and I was out of here. And then Keith, a couple months, he's like hadn't seen me around. He says, "Well, Cory," I said, "That's not worth it, man." He goes, "If you want, I'll help you get monetized." So I said, "Okay, a deal." And when he started working with me, I had like 600 hours of watch time, and now I think I'm way up past 3,000. I could be. It says I can't tell you exactly what it is because when I click on earn, all I got is those three boxes: step one, step two, step three. So I got to go through those steps. I haven't done them yet because I've been too busy. I've been busier than a one-eyed cat watching three mice holes. Let's see now. My first live was the side of the the M42 yeah broken down leaking clutch. Can you guys with the cylinder? Keith was at or not Keith but Ron. That was guys first time he was on live. He broke down on the interstate. Very dangerous. And that must have been a rush. He said he was so. See now you know how I feel. Like a lot of times I'll be in there and I'll get a notification from him. And remember that, Ron? There's so many nights that I'm up at this hour and you're already up, and we're bantering back and forth. I'm watching your videos. This guy, Ron, he's probably watched every single video in my catalog. Um, but that day that what he broke down on the interstate, and it was very stressful, nerve wracking. That's just how I feel when I get buzzed up like a chainsaw from my work. You just can't unplug and go to bed. So now I'm multitasking because now I got we're working YouTube, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. I'll try to go live and see if I can make him talk as long as I don't upset him. Okay. Yes, still here. All right, very nice. That's music if fun, etc. Not pre-changing, pre-cleaning, pre-cleaning. Yeah, you know what? Why I do the same thing. If I probably was a housekeeper, like I do that with the landscapers. Why am I sitting here going through and raking the leaves and blowing out and getting everything? That's what they're going to do. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how Keith is. I'm a lot like Keith. We have a lot of similarities. I would probably, if I was going to hire a cleaner, um, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. But I probably would if I was going to hire a cleaner. I could probably use one. No, but I probably would do the same thing. I'd probably tidy up a little bit before they got there. Lando is outside on the lawn, lying in the sun. When he comes back, I'll see if he will sing. Very nice. Yeah, what we could just do, Ron, if you want to get that, when we get out of here, it depends on how many eyeballs are in here. Anybody that wants to go over to what we can just, we call them a room raid. We can just go. This is what we're going to be able to do, guys. So especially on a Super Sunday, we've had as many as 28 people. I don't know as far as modest reviews, how many you've had in your live streams. I don't know if Chris is in here. He's went quiet. Um, but what's the most people, Retro Nerd Girl? If you're still here, how many people have you had in a live stream? Won't that be cool? Because if you can get 15, 20 people, and they're on the same team, and they're like, okay, watch this. Go over there. There's 15, 20 of us in there, and you go in there for an hour. It's 20 hours. So I can't believe you got within 10 hours, Ron, of the 3,000. Unbelievable. You want my opinion? That ain't cool. That's not. You know what? I don't know, man. We're gonna do something about that. We're gonna help Ron do something about that. So what do you think? Keith is gonna be cleaning, and he's got Dusty, the cleaner, that's coming over to the house, and he's looking for a tiny blonde with low self-esteem. He wants to be someone to drive him to the cleaners, and then eventually, after some time passes, take him to the cleaners because he doesn't care about that. He's getting Keith is not a spring chicken. Did you maybe Keith? I don't know. I think he's been at 55 subscribers for a while. So how do you feel about that? You guys, music and fun, etc. Then what we'll do is we're going to get Ron up to that. Then whoever is next in line, like I said, up until we get even close, remotely close, all we can really keep doing is just keep plugging away, do what we got to do. Eventually, it will come for all of us because once Ron gets in there, I can assure you, I know I see him over there. He's been helping music and fun, etc. He's been supporting everybody, but I know Ron will do that. If he gets that 3,000, then he can, start helping other people. Like that's what I want to do. Depends on sometimes 10 on the average, but sometimes reaches up to 20, 28. Yeah, 28 is the most that's the most I've ever had. One time on a Super Sunday, we had 780 comments, and I put every one of them up there. Everybody knows I would get to sweating, man. I'd get so fatigued and so mentally I'd just be like, geez, I can't take it, man. I got to get off this screen. When you're on, that's the thing about YouTube. You can't really get off the screen. You can't really take a break. You can't push a button and take a little break. I am okay with doing room raids, Corey. All right. Well, you're on that list. Remember, I got a list. Oh yeah, I got a list. I keep telling everybody about the top of mind, TOM, top of mind. I'm not kidding about it. And not only are people scoring points, but some people gonna start losing points because we're the real deal. And you know what? Tonight I met somebody this evening, and he actually told me about his channel. And I told him, you got my word. I don't, I'm working. I can't do it right now when I'm working, but I came home and I looked him up and I subscribed to him because that's all you got is your word. If you don't have your word, then you got nothing. So I assure you, um, I'm a man of my word. My first live have over 100. My first live had over 100. My lives get more views after it's done. Look at that, see? Because she's got that. That's the whole thing. She's got that movie niche, you know, um, and that's very popular niche. Comedy, on the other hand, is not easy. Trying to make people laugh. Did you did you guys see the movie Constipated? It's not out yet, so probably haven't seen it. But there was I was trying to think when I was read your comment about another joke. It was I think it was called the movie Tank. It was a tank that I think it ran over a bag of popcorn and killed two colonels. You know, bag of popcorn. About a zing. Okay, what happened, Keith? Now, see, Keith, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, let's see. Keith has been like, guys. I really have to. He doesn't like. He wants to be outstanding without standing out, but he's this cat. He's really helped me. Isn't that amazing, Corey? I'll work with you. I'll help you till you get monetized. I had 600 hours of watch time when he started working with me, and now I'm well up over 3,000. I don't know exactly how much because you guys saw in the community tab what is up there is step one, step two, step three, and I have to fulfill those, go through those steps before I don't know what happens after that. And music and fun, etc. He's okay with doing room rates. All right. Well, do you what you guys want to? When we get out of here, do we want to go? If Ron, are you there? Are you out there? Because if Ron, if he wasn't in here, he'd be out there. But if Ron wants to, if you can, if you want to set up a live stream, Ron, would you guys all? We've been on here for an hour and a half. We could all just hop over there. I think Keith would do it. Music Fun Etc. do it. I'd do it. Some of these people, maybe they vanished. You're here. Wonderful. You want to do it? You want to? Can you go live? If you can go live, Music and Fun Etc's in here. He can get your link, and then he can drop it in here, and we could all just go right over there from right here and do a room raid. Wouldn't that be nice? Pick you up some get you over that threshold, get you over there, get you above that mark. To me, I would just think that would be so devastating, guys. Just to, you know what? It's like when you prime the pump. You know what? You keep pumping the pump, pumping the pump, pumping the pump, pumping the pump, pumping it, and then just before the water's getting ready to come out, you stop pumping. That's the thing. We never know, when the floodgates are going to open. And I can assure you that in your life can explode into change. It's just you're one person away, and you can meet someone that takes a liking to you. If I could tell you guys the whole story about everything that's happened to me in my magic career, you wouldn't believe it. But it's been amazing. So, do we have an okay with that, guys? I'm totally okay with that. You want to, Ron? Can you set up a live? You want to give us an affirmative so we can just kind of hold space here for you to get all that ready. Yes, I can do a live now. Okay, so go live, Ron, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you a little intro, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Ron from the UK, the man with the voice. He's out there living large. He does drive on the wrong side of the road. Unfortunately, his steering wheel's on the wrong side of the road, but he's from the future. See. And he's the president of the Time Travel Club because the next meeting is last Tuesday. And now we got Keebler coming in here. Wonderful, very nice. Keebler's in the house. Keebler, we're just talking about Ron. Ron's getting ready to go live, and we're gonna ambush him. We're all gonna go over there. He's gonna go live. That's fun. Yes, I can do it live right now. So just let us know when you get it all set up. You could probably have what, two windows open up, and then music, fun, etc. Just drop that link in here, and then once we get that link in the chat, we'll just we'll send them all over there and we'll shut her down. I'm good. I'm good with that. For introducing you to the concept of raids. Been lurking. Oh yes, often on for the last 30 minutes. Wonderful. Uh, Gotta go get my batteries. Got to keep them charged. Yeah, Keebler guys. Keebler's been coming up in here, dropping the knowledge. Good things. Doing. She did a shout out for me. She calls them the channel spotlight. But I guess the YW would be you're welcome for introducing you to the concept of room rates. Thank you, Keebler. Like I said, there's a guy that I watch. I watch him live. I've never been on his channel. I never subscribed to him, but this is a cat that's got, I mean, a lot. And I would watch him. And he, we're talking somebody new that's on a stream, and you have about 1,000 people coming in. Wouldn't that be shocking? Would you guys freak out if you were sitting there on a live and 1,000 people came in there? Music and fun. Here's Ron's live. Okay, wonderful. All right, guys. So everybody, if you want to just right click that, and that'll be perfect. Look at this, guys. We'll keep this to awesome. Let's give them just a minute here, because I know sometimes this could be on a delay. I don't know how long, much of a delay. Well, let's just give it because we'll within 5 minutes we'll let everybody that's coming in here. If we get some other people, we got Ron's link right here. He is live. Is he live right now, or is he going live? Music and fun, etc. Is he live? He's got the link. So, yeah. So that was the whole objective, guys, of this particular stream, was to do something about help Ron out, assist him. He's been nothing but a super supporter for me. He's done, like I said, a deep dive into my channels, watched all my videos. He's always on all my live streams from beginning to end. He goes without sleep, wakes up at 3 a.m. to be on the live stream. He's a super supporter. He's on anybody like a stink on a skunk. If he sees an avatar, he call to action CTA. He subscribes to everybody. He is live right now. All right, guys, be sure to tell people to say Fun Club Raid. Keebler, thank you so much. You know, we totally appreciate you, all your input, your support. Um, very kind. And guys, Keebler over there doing good things. I'm back. All right, modest reviews. Everybody's heading out. We got to, let's see, guys, 6 eyeballs in here. We got to be losing eyeballs because we got to head over to Ron's. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this thing down. And now we got 2 more eyeballs, 16 eyeballs in here. We're all heading over there. Look up in the chat. About 4 comments up, you'll see Ron's live. He's live. We're coming. There's 16 eyeballs. There's 8 of us. We're coming over there. There's 9. How come everybody's coming in now at the same time? Okay. So this will be fun, guys. And we'll keep this within under an hour. And we're going to go ahead. Has everybody got the link heading over there? I like it. I like it a lot. Guys, listen, thank you again. Like the moderators watching my back, I love it. You guys, I feel safe when we got moderators in here. Music and fun, etc. Dropping links, helping support people. Wonderful. Keebler dropping the knowledge. Thank you, Ron, the support. Retro Nerd Girl, big 8,000 watt channel. Everybody that's in here. Don't want to miss or exclude anybody. But thank you guys for all the support, supporting the Fun Club. And we're gonna head over there. As a matter of fact, I'll right click on that myself because talk is cheap. I'll click on it. Oh, I hope that thing doesn't start making. I better turn it down. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it looks like he is live. All right, I already got it pulled up there. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you so much. Let's go support Ron. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you uh, on the next live. Adios, amigos. Keep it real. Keep it on the DL, down low. Bada zing.